Hello, my dear friends. Today will be a difficult topic, but I will try to talk about it. Because whoever is warned is armed. Of course, the theme of our program is the fate of the world for the next 10 years. These are predictions from me, what I see in my visions, what I feel. The predictions are not pleasant, but I have to tell it. Before starting the program, I will answer one question from the lottery winner. Elena, hello. I looked at your photo with Igor. You are suitable for each other, but it all depends on you, whether he stays with you or goes to his ex-wife. What you need to do? Firstly, forget that he can leave you. And secondly, do not consider yourself deceived. You have been living together for so many years. Thirdly, you need to learn how to charge water according to my technique and drink accordingly. I will work with your photo, and of course I will make protection for you, so that you have harmony in the family and happiness. But if maybe you don't want to live with him and want him to leave, then you will have to send a letter again, and then I will tell you about your fate. But I believe that Igor is your destiny. And think positively. Before we start, a very difficult topic for me, I will tell you about this picture. As you can see, the picture consists of two parts, a dark one and a light one. Where the sun falls, there is something, a comet. I painted this picture in 2009. There is a dark side and a light side here. There is also a phrase in Persian that says, "You can't wait for the end of the world." And what does that mean? A lot depends on us. How do we think? Do we think positively? It is necessary to attract the positive. Many people have not bought this painting yet. It is rarer that for so many years the painting has not been bought. And why? Because everyone looks at this picture, sees that there is a dark side, and thinks, "Oh, this is bad, bad, bad." No, this picture takes all the negativity for itself, and vice versa gives only positive. Therefore, this is one of the paintings that makes sense and is really very powerful. There are a lot of secrets in this picture. Okay, let's start our topic today. Numerous armed conflicts around the world. Just like in Africa, famine will hit Asia and the whole world, as there will be almost no seafood left, or it will be infected. The minimum amount of drinking water will remain. Perhaps the water will be infected. Therefore, in a certain period of time, it will cost like oil. Those who produce meat will be forced to get rid of livestock due to infection as bacteria and viruses attack. And in general, bacteria and viruses are our ancestors. They gave life to everyone, and they have the power to destroy everything. Because humanity with the help of chemistry that we use every day, infects everything around. That is why there will be an uprising of viruses and bacteria. The rebellion of plants against humanity. What has given us life for centuries will be infected. This means that all plants that give oxygen will emit carbon dioxide. It turns out that bacteria, viruses, plants will help the earth to get rid of us. The civilizations that lived before us have disappeared from the face of the earth. Both the Maya and the civilization of ancient Egypt and the Atlantis, tall people who lived before them, giants and many species of animals have disappeared. Why? Due to the lack of clean water, food, polluted air, attacks of viruses and bacteria, cataclysms, and of course, because of the numerous armed conflicts around the world. And this is what awaits us. The only way to prevent is for people to change. Everyone should start living right in a different way. It's time to start protecting the earth. The rise of viruses will be a decisive moment for all mankind. A new virus will appear 10 times more powerful than what we call COVID-19 today. Why? A new subsequent virus will hit the nerve cells. The person will lose his composure. A person will go crazy to the point that he will end his life by suicide, or in a fit of an attack will be able to attack another person. It looks like zombie movies. COVID-21 will appear. This is how the earth will restore justice. It has no other way. I once spoke about the cunning of the virus, about the power of this invisible enemy. Imagine they have always been and lived side by side with all the inhabitants of the earth. But there were scientists who entered the world of viruses without permission, and they created a killer virus. Why is another question. But this virus certainly has intelligence. This virus increases aggressiveness in people, and accordingly there will be armed conflicts all over the world. I have been writing in my books for a long time that the end of the world will not be associated with the activity of the sun, global cooling or warming, flooding, the fall of a comet. This will be due to the fact that we will kill each other before the end of the world. A long time ago, feelings, love, respect, conscience, honor, loyalty, and so on were bought and sold in our world. But in the future, something that is against your will be sold. Freedom, time, oxygen, thoughts. It's scary. This means that we will be used and disposed of at will. Now I will answer the second question of the lottery winner. This was sent to us by Diana from Germany. Hello, Diana. Of course, I looked at your photo. Your husband is downgraded for 2 reasons. Firstly, because of nerves. He needs to rest more often. And secondly, it's because of the negative impact. Someone wants to harm your family and is very jealous of you. This is a 27 years old woman. This is what I feel. So be careful. Don't let anyone get close, so that nothing negative is done against your family in your house. I will make a protection for you and write a letter later about how you're doing. Who is warned is armed. Okay, let's move on. On the world stage, the position of Russia and Asian countries will become stronger, and the position of European and American countries will weaken. This will be associated with the loss of American dominance. This will be due to the hunger and cold that the countries of America and Europe will face. This will be associated with the loss of human values, meaning the propaganda of debauchery in the West. This will lead to the destruction of the culture of these countries. This will lead to chaos and conflict from within. I also see as if black smoke hangs over the sky of these countries. Is there a way out? Yes. Right now, start living like our ancestors lived. Get rid of the atomic bomb, chemical and biological weapons, because if it exists, it will be used. The Earth is a living ecosystem. Look what's going on. New species of animals die every year, and some can only be found in zoos and nature reserves. Mother Earth loves us, but when she sees how miraculously we destroy everything around, she will respond in kind with the help of trees, water, cataclysms, and her original inhabitants, viruses and bacteria. And in the end, a higher intelligence, an alien one, will come to the aid of the Earth, and only those who know the language of the Earth and the language of aliens will stay on Earth. Therefore, if we want to preserve ourselves, it is important to love everyone and everything that surrounds us. So, in the next 10 years, this will happen. Hunger and cold will begin. Loss of values and chaos in the West. Seafood will disappear. Lack of drinking water. Infected meat. Contamination of the earth and plants. The appearance of COVID-21. Viruses infect the human nervous system. Rise of viruses. Armed conflicts over natural resources. Cataclysms. Revenge of the earth. Meeting with aliens. In my opinion, this is the most pleasant of what I said. I think it is the most positive. Dear friends, this is what I wanted to say. A lot depends on us. If we want to, we can live in a different way. Most importantly, do not forget that there is nothing more important than peace in the world. Love yourself, respect each other, find harmony with the earth and yourself. Do everything right and how you need to, but before you do it, think twice. And now, listen to a song that I sang more than 10 years ago. It's called Sorry Earth. Goodbye and see you soon.
Грехи все наши отпусти, великая дай нам незрячим понять, постичь, что все мы значим. Твоим холодным полюсам, озерам синим небесам, галактика во все века завидует издалека. Среди планет без слов все ясно. Земля, ты королева, ты прекрасна. Томится в сердце чувство долга. Помочь хоть здесь я ненадолго. От имени людей не смело за все грехи души и тела прошу прощения, ведь ты пример любви и доброты. Прости, земля, прости, грехи все наши отпусти. Великая дай нам незрячим понять, постичь, что все мы значим. Родная матушка богиня, позволь мне славить твое имя. В сердце людей найду я путь, поймут они ошибок суть. Ты наш источник вдохновения, о, сколько у тебя терпения. Научимся тебя любить, ты постарайся нас простить.